Oh, Phillies lose 6-2 to the Miami Marlins. I actually was just asleep because the game was so boring that I actually just fell asleep hearing it. Just got to wake up here. What a disgrace this game was. Hey, you sweep out the Mets and you follow up with this performance. What a absolute disgrace. What is it with this Miami Marlins team? They are 7-20 against any NL East opponents, and they have our number. I don't get it, and we make their pitching look like Cy Young pitching. We really do make them look so good. They are a trash baseball team, and we make them look so good. I don't understand it at all. So why not just get right into it? Brian Anderson doubles his 17th of the year, and Ramirez comes around to score 1-0 Miami, bottom of the first. Then bottom of the third inning, he hits his 11th home run of the year. Anderson does, and Cooper scores. It's 3-0 Miami. Top of the five, Vin Velasquez. This is his first career home run. I thought this was going to be a turning point in the ballgame. I was really happy about this. I'm like, maybe this will fire us up. It didn't. Now it's 3-2. Top five, Garrett Cooper. Bottom five, single. Oh my God, that's so annoying. I apologize about that. Cooper singles. Rojas comes around to score. 4-2, Miami. Bottom seven, JT Riddle. It's his sixth home run of the year. Like, this JT Riddle guy, we allow like 5,000 home runs to this guy. He had like 2 home runs at Citizens Bank Park. We allow another one to him. It's ridiculous. 5-2 Marlins. Garrett Cooper singles. Rivera comes around to score. 6-2. And that's your ball game. That's how it ends. And the only reason why we get our runs is because of a pitcher. Scott Kingery 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Gene Segura 0 for 4. Bryce Harper 0 for 3 with a walk. Rhys Hoskins 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. JT Realmuto 0 for 4. He's slumping badly. All he does is strike out. 3 strikeouts. Jay Bruce 1 for 4. 1 strikeout. Cesar Hernandez 0 for 4. 1 strikeout. Mike Alfonso 1 for 3. Vin Velasquez 1 for 2 with the 2-run home run. Brad Miller 0 for 1. Vin Velasquez 4 1/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 home runs, 6 strikeouts. Garcia 1 2/3, 2 strikeouts. Alvarez 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 of them were earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And Tommy Hunter won his season debut, 1 inning and 1 strikeout. The bullpen did not do too bad, other than Alvarez coming in and giving up those 2 runs. Well, Hunter did a good job, and so did Garcia. But Vin Velasquez is now 2-5 on the year. This guy is terrible. I'm so sick of this kid. We've given this kid more after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. He continues to just not be the player that he can be. He has a lot of velocity. He has a lot of potential, but he can't figure it out. And even in the bullpen, like, I just don't see the Vin Velasquez effect. Like, I really don't. I think that Vin Velasquez is not a good player. I'm not saying he doesn't have potential, but it's just enough with this kid. All right, he's had his chance. They had him start in like 2016. He had a rough. He got to a great start. I remember when he struck out I think it was in 2016 against the Padres. He struck out 16 guys. He looked so good. I thought this was going to be the ace of the future, and it's really, really, really disappointing that he follows up with the next couple years. In 2017, he has a down year. You think, okay, well, he'll get better in 2018. 2018, down year. And now it's 2019 down year. He just doesn't have it. The kid just clearly doesn't have it. And then the bullpen, he struggles in the bullpen as well. And he shows sprints of being good, and that's not how it works in this ballgame. If you're just going to be inconsistent, you have one good outing, one bad. Organizations don't want that. They want someone who's consistent. And Vin Velasquez is not consistent. So I'm done with this kid. He has not been the player I thought he was going to be. And he's had multiple years to prove himself, and he's yet to do so. And I think it's time to say goodbye to Vin Velasquez. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think I'm being too harsh on Vin Velasquez? I don't think so. Of course, the Braves won. Of course. To beat the stupid Mets. Mets is so terrible. But anyway, Zach Eflin goes on the mound. We're probably not going to score any runs tonight because we're facing a pitcher, Yamato, who's 3-0 with a 0.91 ERA. And then we're facing Richards, who's 3-8 with a 3.94 ERA. We make the Marlins look so good. I don't get it. They suck. The Marlins suck. We make them look so good. They're pitching. We make their pitching look so good. I don't get it. They're the worst, one of the worst teams in baseball. They're the worst team in the National League. We make them look so good. I don't understand it. Like, what is going on? We can't score runs off of them. And our only runs we get is because of our pitcher. Our pitcher. That's how we get our runs. Because of our pitcher. That's how we get runs. We make them look so good. They suck. They're not good at all. And they just got swept out by the Nationals. And they're 7-20 against other NL East opponents. And they're 31-49 this season. And they are 16.5 games out. They suck. This is not the New York Yankees. This is not the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is not the Chicago Cubs. This is not the Twins or the Astros. This is the Miami Marlins. They are in the Baltimore Orioles, Chicago White Sox territory. They suck. They suck. They're the worst team in the National League. So I am done with this team. This stupid Miami Marlins team. They suck. And we make them look so good. I don't understand it. I don't know if it's a mental thing. I just don't understand. But I am really burned up about this loss. The fourth time in a row we've lost to them. They are 6-5 against us this year. The thing I just can't through my head is they're 7-20 against other NL East opponents. 7-20 against other NL East opponents. But they seem to always have our number. And they always shut us down. I don't understand it. They should be an easy win. And the thing is that this division, a lot of people were saying at the beginning of the year, this division can come down to who could beat the Marlins the most. And the Braves do that. They beat all the bad teams. They swept out the Marlins multiple times this year. The Braves do that. If we got swept by them, the Braves beat the bad teams better than we do. That's what good teams do. They beat other teams. We don't. The Mets suck. We could sweep the Mets. We can't even get a win against Miami. Miami? They suck. I don't think you guys understand how bad the Marlins are. Like, who do they even have? Neil Walker? Guy's washed. Seriously, they have Curtis Granderson, another washed-up player. And I'm saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that at all. Curtis Granderson is a fantastic person, and he had a very nice career, but he's not the same player he was before. I mean, I just don't understand it. And it all goes back to last year. I remember last year the sports people were talking about the Yankees and the Red Sox. And they're talking about who could beat up on the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays the most. And last year the Red Sox were able to do that. And the Yankees struggled to do that. Now, obviously this year it's different, but that's not my point. This division can come down to who beats the Marlins the most. And so far the Braves have done a better job than we have at beating the bad teams. Like, I don't understand it. This was a flat, boring game. It basically was like my introduction to this video. I literally felt like falling asleep. I really did. It was so boring to watch. It was so boring. So this team better figure it out, and they better win the next two games because we are going to Atlanta on Tuesday to go play the Braves. We get an off day. So thank God we get to skip, hopefully. This is what I heard from Sports Talk with Broads. He said maybe we could skip the fifth starter and not have Vin Velasquez pitch. That would be awesome. I hope that's what happens because I am so sick and tired of this kid getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And I want to blame the organization. They should go out and trade for someone, but you don't have anybody else. You could say, well, why don't you throw somebody else out there? You don't really have anybody. You have to go out and make a move. You have to go out there and make a trade for somebody. Whether that's a Matthew Boyd, I don't know, of Detroit. I know we're in on him. I do not think we're going to get Madison Bumgarner. He's not coming here. So something has to be done. Something has to be done. This is not a playoff rotation. This is not going to get you to the playoffs with Vin Velasquez on the mound. I don't think so. That's not a playoff. I would not feel comfortable with Vin Velasquez on the mound. Even in the bullpen. That guy is too shaky. He's too inconsistent, and I've had it with him. I've lost faith in him. I do not care that he hit a home run. That is, who gives a crap that he hit a home run? I don't care. Pitchers, he's not going to do that. He's a pitcher. Pitchers don't hit home runs. I don't not give a crap that he hit a home run. I don't care. I care what he does on the mound. Is it cool that he hit a home run? Yeah. But I don't really care because we lost the baseball game because it was that ugly on the mound for him. So who cares? That's not the highlight of the game because he sucked on the mound. So I am really fired up about this loss. And I'm sorry if I was too hard on anybody, but I'm done with this. I'm done with this. And the 7 Marlins fans that decided to show up to the game last night were chanting overrated during Bryce Harper's at bat. Yeah, I think it was like the 6 or 7 Marlins fans that were in the stadium. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 actually. Yeah, you could barely even hear it, but there were like 2 or 3, all like the Marlins fans, like the 2 or 3 of them, were just chanting overrated in the stadium. Yeah, so I think they said who was in the stadium. I think they said like it was only like 10 people. You know, that's obviously sarcasm. But there's no one that goes to that game. The Citizens Bank Park, it's energetic, and it's exciting, and there it's just flat and boring. I hate playing in Miami. I don't even care if we even win. I just hate playing there. I hate that atmosphere. But you just embarrass the crap out of yourself when you just let them walk into your home stadium and sweep you out, and then you go there and you lose the game 1 in terrible fashion. It looked like it could have been added on to that other series. Almost felt like deja vu. It really did. It felt like deja vu. It honestly felt just like that Miami series. Honestly, when it came to us, it just felt like it was added on to that. So I better see a different life out of this team tonight. As regards to Harper, I do not have much time here. I have to go to work in like 20 minutes, so I'm really, really upset that I can't. I might make a video later today talking about Bryce Harper. And he's going to be okay. I understand we went 0 for 3 last night, but I've described this before. If he could finish off the year with 30 home runs, he's on track for 110 RBIs. And if he could hit around 260, 270, then that's a good first year in Philadelphia. And I still do not think he's hit his prime yet. People are saying that Harper's declining. I definitely don't agree with that. Just players just go through rough times, and this is who Bryce Harper is. He's underachieving, but he will be okay. I'm not worried about him. So that's how I feel about Harper. I'm going to go into detail about it later. Someone on Fox Sports, some guy was talking about it. He hit the nail on the head about the whole Bryce Harper situation. So that is it. I can't really say any more because I have to kind of go, and I basically hit all my points. So Zach Eflin on the mound. I'm just afraid we're not going to score any runs because I hate playing in Miami, and we're going against pitchers 3-0 with an 0.95 ERA. Yeah, we're going to probably make him look like a Cy Young out there. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because, the Braves fans, the Nationals fans, they see that and say, you can't even beat the Marlins? Really? The Washington, they just went into their own stadium. So it's not like they're playing the NL East tough. It's not like they have above 500. Then now you could say, wow, they're actually playing good against. But they're 7-20 against the NL East. They suck. They're terrible. The Marlins are trash. They are so bad. I don't think you guys understand how bad they are. They are trash. So I hope you guys understand that. So that is it. I've had enough talking about it. So this makes me mad just to talk about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Zach Eflin. Let's go out there and score some runs today, huh? Shall we? 7-5, 4:10 the first pitch. Then tomorrow's finale game, 1:10 the first pitch with Arietta on the mound. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Eflin, go out there and get us a win today. Pitch well, but we probably won't score any runs for you anyways. Better score runs off this Miami Marlins team. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're having trouble scoring runs off the Miami Marlins. I never would have thought I ever would have said that. So bye-bye, guys.